Why do atoms form molecule? Why some atoms form molecules and others do not? Before starting the lecture, click on the subscribe button and get access to our 100 of unique and simple lectures for free. Firstly, let me teach you a universal fact. Consider a ball at a certain height above the ground. We know that this ball possesses high potential energy at this height above the ground. If I release this ball, it will accelerate towards the ground. Now the question is, why ball accelerates towards the ground? Well, the ball moves towards the ground due to potential difference. The ball at the ground possesses low potential energy. Thus, this ball moves from high potential region to low potential region to lower its energy and get stability. Let me repeat it. This ball moves from high potential region to low potential region to lower its energy and get stability. Secondly, consider a waterfall or river flowing down from a certain height of the mountain. Again, we understand that water at a certain height and above the mountain possesses high potential energy and water at the ground possesses low potential energy. Thus, the water also flow from high potential region to low potential region to get stability. Let me repeat it. The water also flow from high potential region to low potential region to get stability. From these examples, we learn that it is universal fact that different things in the universe try to lower its energy and get stability. Now let me teach you that why atoms form molecule. Well, the most simple answer is atoms form molecule to lower their energy and get stability. For example, consider a single atom of hydrogen. The overall or total energy of this single hydrogen atom is high. It is trying hard to lower its energy and get stability. Or one can also say that this single atom of hydrogen will be very comfortable and lowest state of energy. Now consider another atom of hydrogen. Its total energy is also high. It is trying hard to lower its energy and get stability. Here, let me ask you, we know that certain things like ball or water fall down to lower their total energy and get stability. But how atoms can lower their total energy and get stability? Well, the answer is very simple. Atoms form chemical bonds to lower their total energy. So these both hydrogen atoms mutually share one pair of electrons and form a covalent chemical bond. Once they form a covalent bond, these both atoms of hydrogen get stability and we get a new substance called hydrogen molecule. Graphically, we can explain this example as when these hydrogen atoms were in isolated states, they were unstable because of having high energy. But when they combined chemically, they formed a hydrogen molecule, lowered their energy and got stability. Thus, from this example, we learn that hydrogen atoms form hydrogen molecule to lower energy and get stability. Finally, as a bonus step, let me teach you a very important concept. Why some atoms form chemical bonds and others do not. For example, group 7 elements like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, etc. form chemical bonds, but group 8 elements like helium, neon, argon, etc. do not form chemical bonds. Well, the answer is very simple. The formation of any chemical bond depends upon doplet and octet rule of atoms, are having 2 electrons or 8 electrons in the outermost shell. For instance, if atoms like hydrogen or helium having 2 electrons in outermost shell are stable, and other atoms having 8 electrons in outermost shell are stable. For example, group 8 elements have either 2 electrons or 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Their doplet and octet rule are fulfilled, so they are already stable atoms. They therefore do not form molecules or chemical bonds. On the other side, group 7 elements have only 7 electrons in outermost shell. So they need one more electron to complete 8 electrons in outermost shell. So therefore they form molecules or chemical bond. You may be thinking that why is only duplet and octet rule necessary for stability? Well, there are different explanations for this question. But the simple is, if an atom has 2 or 8 electrons in outermost orbitals, all orbitals will be fulfilled and atoms will be stable. So we therefore say that duplet or octet rule is very important in order to fill up all the orbitals. If you want to learn more about orbitals, watch our simple lecture and its link is given in the description. This was all about the formation of molecules.